Hey, good evening. This is my name, Daniel. I'm back at it again. I'm being that Kingdom Hearts video that got released during the dive live trailer or live panel. Uh, I did do a recording of it and record my reaction and everything, but I did notice that I breathe a lot heavy. So I was trying to go online to try to figure out best ways to make sure you can't hear me breathe. And luckily, OBS has this thing you can like mess with the settings and stuff. So hopefully, I test everything, should be good. So yeah, um, I don't want to have to redo all those other videos. So maybe it is a good thing they release a full video of the new Kingdom Hearts video. So let's go ahead and react to that. Excuse me, and check it out. Yeah, let's see. Oh, and by the way, if you did somehow watch the rest of my videos that I upload before this, thank you. Sorry for the loud breathing. Big guy problems. I'm working on it, but it is what it is. But yeah, and that was the video I learned, figure out how to do that. So thank you, Rick Sanchez, very much. Matter of fact, I should. Yep, I already liked it. Okay, cool. Now here's the full video. It's about 3 minutes and 43 seconds. So we're gonna go ahead and watch it all the way through, and then I'm gonna go back and you know, pretty much break down everything. I'll probably just end up repeating everything I said before. So so yeah, let's get started. And thank you for sticking around, and let's watch this.
Brings back memories. Gracias.
Huh? Wait, what happened?
He's been forgotten. When there's no one left in the living world who remembers you, you disappear from this world. We call it the final death. Hey, it happens to everyone eventually. Come on, De La Cruzito. You got a contest to win.
I'm going to have to mute this part, unfortunately. First video I uploaded, it got flagged. So, so once he's done doing his singing, I'm going to continue it.
This is Quadratum.
They're asking for Dandelion Dispatch.
A dark sky has appeared near Shibuya Station.
Molly! Behind you! Wow!
Whoa!
Welcome to the Plaza de la Cruz.
Yeah! Yeah! It's showtime!
This is a lot of new information. I bet I'll find a clue to saving Sora now. Huh?
When folks disappear above, is this where they always end up?
But Sora isn't here.
Wow.
What?
Sora, is something wrong?
What can you see? Sora! Hey!
Whoa.
We got problem with that!
Whoa! Here's a surprise. You're looking pretty good for an old coot.
Delicia! Sigurd!
Okay, so there we go. All the way through. Now we're gonna break down the video. I'm gonna pretty much repeat everything I said from the other video upload and then some on top of that. So yeah, hopefully the audio is a lot better this time. And yeah, we're probably gonna go ahead and turn down this just a notch, like a little bit. Right about there should be good. So once again, don't want to get any copyright thing, but same thing opens up pretty much the same way the movie opens up. His beloved friend here passes away due to the fact that nobody in the real world remembers him. And yeah, see there, he disappears, and that's his final.
Hey, it happens to everyone eventually. Come on, De La Cruzito. You got a contest to win.
Okay, so we have Miguel. So this is what I got. Yep. Yep, that's a good song. So pretty much here, there's a lot of NPCs, just kind of similar to like Cage. And there we go. Here's right here. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and turn speed down some. Go about 50. Okay. So right here we're opening up to see what appears to be the Master in a green, pretty much a green field, dandelions. We got the. It's a good view. It's basically, this looks like the same scene from the mini movie, the Kingdom Hearts movie. What was it? Keyback cover. Pretty much the same, just like up the graphics, like real high up there. Really nice. This is like probably roughly before he ended disappearing. So I'm thinking he's talking after this. He probably ended up speaking one of the leaders of the Keyblade. What was the guy's name? Unicorn guy. So we're gonna go ahead and continue that, but love it. Graphics. Yep. Was the dandelion? If he rolls it. Probably not. Okay, so we got an image of Sora, a little bit more of a close-up, and this is a perfect time for me to go ahead and point out a couple things. You notice his buttons right there. they are the same design as symbols of Scala Camp. Would you forgive me with the pronunciation? Cable Town. That's probably another way I could call it. So yeah, back in Cable Town, there's these symbols, and it's like right there, town. It's like, I guess it's like very important. I think it has something to do with family connection and stuff. So we'll see, like, you know, their whole town and whatnot. I did better in the first video, but you know, go keep going. This right here is a lot better view compared to that first Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer with Sterlitzia and Sora go up on the balcony. This right here, you get to see like the whole town. And actually, in the deep dive, Nora was talking about how it's going to be pretty much a big world, like a big world to explore. Rotom. How big would that be? Honestly, I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like you could explore a decent amount of these locations. Maybe not far out, maybe like halfway, half the screen down, maybe even a little bit more down where you can see more of the detail of the building, especially along the fence here for the glass panels. Other than that, I don't think you can really go any further out, but if you did, you know, I'll be playing that game many times. Alright, but great view, sunset, oh, love it. Chef's kiss. Going. Alright, so this right here, I noticed something right away. Sora got a new phone, like, and they're kind of matching if you think about it. Like, he got the black with the Mickey Mouse symbol, which is kind of weird how the Mickey Mouse symbol somehow bleeds through, even through Quadratum. Maybe they'll explain that. If not, it's just going to be one of those coincidences. And Sterlitzia, she has one too as well. It almost kind of looks like a Samsung, you know, like like more of a Galaxy maybe type phone. But yeah, man, that's pretty dope. I like the designs here. And as of right now, I don't see Sora's watch. So maybe if you arm up a bit, Sterlitzia, she looks really great. Hair, the reflection, brass zippers, the detail even on Sora. Buttons along his arms, like right there, his forearms. The shine coming off the jacket, you can tell that's leather. You know, that's great. Good. This is so good.
Asking for Dandelion Dispatch.
So Dandelion Dispatch, I'm guessing those are like the drop ships that show up in Quadratum that like take care of all the Heartless and stuff. So I'm guessing like this a whole like think of like think of the United States, America, you know, with our army force and stuff. I think the Dandelion Dispatch is basically its own army force. So we will actually see more of these characters, the soldiers, later on in the video, and they're kind of like a SWAT team in a way too. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty nice. And we get like another shot with Sterlitzia in it. She's looking up in the sky. I'm pretty sure this is where the drop ships come in. Yeah, right there. Drop ships. Look like they come in about 3 of them. Anything else I could really tell? Looks like an area you could probably explore at in here too. You can see like the telephone poles or the light poles on the top left corner of the screen. They were mentioning that you would be able to grapple on those. That's going to be pretty great. That's another quick way to travel around town. Pretty sure you could check this area. This area seems not too big, but it looks like a like a under part of the bridge, you might be able to for that, or if not, because the cars are blocked off. So that might be a area that's a little blocked off a bit, but it looks like you can go in this. We'll see as we find out more about this. We'll probably drop more information on. Great view, love it. A lot more detail. Kingdom Hearts did do a city location, Big Hero 6. I guess if you think about it, Big Hero 6 was probably more way to test the grounds a bit, and then came to Bottom that really took the time to like get everything right, because in the dive panel they were mentioning that they actually went out on the streets, took pictures, drawn them, pictures of Tokyo, Japan. I mean, Tokyo, Japan, and everything. Was it co-director said he got in some exercise gear, went out, walked, like going for a run. This is kind of like feel the distance. You can really tell they put a lot of work in it. I can really tell based off this trailer and the passion that they have with the characters. Disney. Keep going. All right. Oh, I didn't mean to drop back there. Back. One. You know. Drop ships are coming in. Man, I keep doing it. Right. So right here, as the drop ships came in, I'm guessing the soldiers, it looks like they use like an ice, Frizzata ice spell on this thing, and it caused a bit of an effect. It's either an ice spell or it was some form of like a shield or whatnot. See right there? Oh, okay, so it's kind of similar to the shield and then you see one of these heartless and start throwing them. Pick this up. Sora save. Now if we go back, right here. Try to get this right.
Behind you!
Bus is dropping, so it comes in and saves the pedestrian. And they got cats in the game. That's kind of dope. Wait, hold up. Why is there a lady on the bus with her cat? Like, can you just like bring cats everywhere with you? Might be a thing, who knows? But yeah, I mean, this is nice. I don't know if this is a character or if it's NPC is based off of a real person. But if it is, I wouldn't be surprised, you know. So many people worked on this game. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't be surprised if they insert themselves as one of the NPCs. Especially the cat. I could imagine that's probably somebody's actual pet cat in real life. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of dope though. And Thor with the shoes. Kind of like them. They're pretty dope. Alright. Once again, we got to pretty much see the city. In a way, it's a little bit blurred off in the background. We're more focused on Sora right now. So we're going to go ahead and keep going. Right here. Now, I thought these things were going to act like Shadow Heartless, where they appeared on the ground. Like off, like a shadow on the ground. But these kind of appeared almost like in mid-air, like, right, you know what I mean? Yeah, they just kind of show up right there. They're not coming from the ground, at least it doesn't seem like they are. But the way they transform is just like, it kind of gives like a Venom vibe, you know? Yeah, they just appear out of nowhere pretty much. Sora?
Behind you!
Okay, so couldn't help but notice about here, Sora's watch. It looks a little different, doesn't it? Like, it looks like a different watch, because the other one looked kind of similar to this, at least in the trailer. I don't know if there's like, you could change watches, or maybe they just change it to a different color, but that's kind of cool. I wonder if that does anything, if that like brings up like a hub, you know, but we'll see. I mean, he has a phone, so he might be able to bring up a hub on his phone, or it might just be like, I don't know, like a time thing or something, you know, just be able to tell time around there. You might have to do like missions at certain times of the day or something. Go figure.
Behind you!
It's weird. Why did it say mommy behind you? But okay. Well, anyway, we've seen this character in the last, well, the recent last Kingdom Hearts trailer. We get to see more of a close-up of him. Like, well, I mean, the first one was more of a close-up, but this is one where we can see more of a head down. We got him, got like the spiky hair, kind of like Sora's, but a little less, you know. We got the black going on here. I like the jeans; they're pretty dope, and the high top boots. Not trying to make it weird, but like, gotta say, they got good taste in fashion. Like, if I could pull it off, I would. But yeah, I mean, a lot of battling going on, like the center of the town and stuff. Vehicles looks like, was that like a street cleaner or like a dumpster truck on the left side right there? You tell that everything is still going on at the moment, but everybody's kind of stopping to kind of get out of the way, which is dope. But we see Sora coming in. He's trying to help them out. Not much I could really point out, you know, just like the city of Tokyo and stuff. We're going to keep going. Kind of getting a bit of a more close-up there, actually. Yeah. Kind of zoomed in right there. So he got a certain stance. I noticed that he has his key blade like backwards, kind of like Ventus, you know? So I'm starting to notice a lot of these Keyblade wielders, they have like a different style. His is more like backwards, kind of like Ventus. And then you'll see more characters later on in the video how they hold it up like this, kind of similar to like Riku. So it was just kind of cool. So they have their own like different unique ways of how they hold the blade. So we're gonna go back into the Coco world. Looks like they're on a trolley heading to the main town area. I haven't talked about this before, but right about here is a good. Oh, this is pretty good. As I've noticed, how I pointed out in the other video, Sora doesn't have a watch on him, so I'm guessing this happens before he gets that watch. So so this is probably like a real early world. This is probably one of the first few Pixar / Disney worlds we go to, other than like going to like the Quadrantum, which of course is not a Disney world, but you know, man, this is really nice.
Welcome to the Plaza de la Cruz.
Alright, so I have brought this up before. That this area, this whole town area, looks like some place you're going to pretty much get to explore. I'm pretty sure we're going to find a lot of Heartless there. And you notice like in the far upper right corner a bit, like right here, that there's stairs. So there's more like a high ground, middle ground, and there's like a low ground. Right down there, that looks like an area where, you know, people hang out the most. So I'm guessing we're gonna be there quite often. The town set up with the whole stairs and the high to the low to the medium and stuff kind of gives me that similar vibes as like kind of similar to like Twilight Town a bit, you know, like the outside parts of Twilight Town. It kind of gives me that same similar setup, you know, like so this might actually make up for, I mean, I hate to say this, but this might actually make up for Twilight Town in a way. We haven't seen anything about Twilight Town just yet, but I feel like we might go visit that world again. There's like no way we're just not gonna go see Twilight Town again. Whether that would be either Kyrie or Roxas, most likely we'll probably, because there's a lot of playable characters already, so we might be able to play as Roxas again. That would be kind of tight. But yeah, no, this is like a very explorable. Now the buildings on the outside area, I don't think we're gonna be able to explore that. I think those are just like placeholders, kind of like Cable Town, like not Quadratum, you know, Cable Town. It looks kind of similar to where all those like islands out in the distance are just there for show. You can't really actually go to them. So yeah, so this is pretty nice, and I think this will be like a way to get from one level to another level. So, which is pretty dope. Who knows? We might actually be able to glide the railing. That'd be kind of dope. This right here, I have brought this up before, that I had a prediction that we might end up getting like the world's Keyblade somewhere in the beginning of the world that we're in. So I'm guessing there'll probably be like a little section where, you know, we have the intro and then we start getting to know the characters and stuff, and before you know it, something triggers Sora's like awakening in a way to where he's able to summon a Keyblade based off the world that he's currently in. And honestly, I like this a lot better, because that way you could be able to explore that weapon while you're in the town that you received it. It just makes perfect sense. I don't know why KH3 didn't do that. And that was just something that was like in the back of my head. I'm like, back when I used to play KH2, I was like, it's kind of weird how we just get a Keyblade after we finish the world, you know? It's like, I mean, it felt different. It felt like you accomplished something and you're like, oh sweet, I got this. Kind of like when you get the Oblivion Keyblade, you know, after the end of KH3. Like, it's just, it feels cool, but at the same time, I like this a whole lot better. And of course, we got to go with the notes to kind of keep it in the topic of Miguel and his love for music. Yeah, right, and just bingo. I gotta say, this is a beautiful Keyblade. I love it. I actually want to try to make this somehow in real life. Maybe using like EVA foam or such. I've seen some videos of people making stuff like this, and I want to try to give it a try. I love this. Now, I didn't really talk much about his makeup. Like, I wondered, did the makeup already came on when he arrived there, or like, you know, like, is it this whole magic system, like, based off the world he's in, is gonna like make him change based off the world stuff? And for some reason, I have a feeling that that's a part of him once he entered the world. And I like the fact that if you look at Sora's face, got details of a crown on his right eye, under his right eye, and a detail of a heart on his left eye. And it kind of gives like the Day of the Dead type of vibes. You know? I love it. It kind of also kind of remind me of the Voodoo Man in The Prince and the Frog. And I would love for that. I would love for that movie to be in Kingdom Hearts. If it does, along with maybe Soul. I feel like Soul would. It makes sense for Soul to be in that movie. And I mean, in this game. As much as it means, like, it makes sense for Coco to be in there as well, too. Even though they kind of talk about the similar things, I feel like they're kind of different. So, yeah. But this right here, gonna probably be one of my top 3 favorite Keyblades in the game. So as of right now, I would have to say this will probably take. I kind of like it. I really kind of like it. This will probably be like top 3. This will probably be number 3 on the chart. I'll save the 2 for others later. But yeah, no, this is nice, and I like that. Like, if you've seen the movie, you understand the representation of like these petals that just everything. That's basically the petals in the movie Coco. Is Coco Miguel's trying to get back home, and he has, in order for him to get back home, he has to have a blessing using those, like, one of those petals, but it has to be a blessing from his family member. And I was kind of wondering, like, if Sora, if he would have had a blessing, who would it be? Like, would it be one of his family members? Actually, I have a prediction, but I'll bring that up here in a second. And yeah, remember, petals, family. Oh. Alright. Okay. Right here. I was a little worried about this, but like, cause I noticed this here area here, and I was like, man, do I have to like run up to these like almost in like KH2 or KH1, where he's like running up the staircase? But no, you get to actually glide up on there, and it's kind of dope. Like, I was like, oh man, that's actually kind of cool, because just imagine gliding up there on like your favorite Keyblade, you know, it'll be kind of tight. And I might come visit this world quite often, honestly, as long as I don't get overwhelmed with the lights and stuff, you know, like the colors and whatnot. It is very beautiful and very pleasing. I like it. But yeah, that's a good go ahead. Gotta stop that. So Sora's riding up on there. He used the jump and whatnot to be able to get up onto the railing. And I couldn't help but notice that the numbers on the creature that he's going after, it shows 33, and then if I count it, and then it shows like 6. So at first I was like, is that like at first I thought it was like a health thing, but then I realized, oh snap, hold on, I think I know what this is. This is like the distance from where you and the creature is, and as you get closer, those numbers start to get lower, of course, you know, so right now he's like 6, and it will change. 2, he got closer, shots back up. 4, he got away from the monster. So that is like the distance from where he was and where he is. So like if we go back, right here. So right now it shows 42. So he's about 42 kilometers away. He jumped 29 kilometers, about 30 kilometers away from the creature. get it right about here, he's about 10 kilometers from the creature. You can see the 10 right there. And he goes down for a hit. Right now he's about 2 kilometers away from the creature. Hits it. Goes from 1. See? Shoots back up. He's about 4 kilometers from the creature. That's what it is. That's a number system. From like how far and how close he was. I thought it was a health point, but no, it's not. And that's kind of cool, you know? That way you know, okay, I'm getting close, Yeah. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and continue on. Actually, let's go back a little bit here. So, I couldn't help but notice, if you look at the creature, it kind of resembles like the animals that are in Coco, like how they're supposed to be like your spirit pet in a way. And I'm guessing a Heartless took over one of those things, those creatures, and it, like, yeah. And actually, now I'm thinking about it, the villain in Coco, if you've seen the movie, haven't, go see the movie. It's on Disney Plus or other ways. But yeah, no, I'm thinking this might, I mean, kind of far-fetched, but this might be the villain's pet, you know, trying to get Sora away from wherever he's trying to go, or maybe this creature is trying to go after somebody, you know, because it's not coming towards him, it's trying to go away from it, trying to flee away Sora. So yeah. Yep. 30, like 10. Down, 2, hit the back. Alright, so right now it looks like there's going to be like a team attack, which is pretty dope. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh, and I couldn't help but notice, you look at some of the Heartless, it's Heartless right here. Go right back a little bit, right. Okay, I couldn't help but notice that a Heartless, the Mary Poppins Heartless, is back. It was in Cage 3 and now it's coming back, which is kind of dope. Miguel over there playing on his guitar. Wonder what he's doing though. He's probably trying to, I don't know, I'm not really sure. Wonder if he, and then use the attack, team attack. Kind of dope.
It's your
and then
time.
Go and hit the piano. Go hit the star, which once he hits it with his blade, all these like gems and stuff to come pop out, you know, and there's gonna list like all the enemies around him, like a kind of similar to that. Kind of reminds me of that attack from the Keyblade and what was it? Cinderella? Not Cinderella. The Tower. Finn Rider. When his friends and stuff, when Sora uses that Keyblade that he got from that world, how light shines and impacts everything around him. Kind of reminds me a little bit like that, but more like larger objects. I noticed there's like a little bit of a bar up here. So, I mean, you know, I guess they're trying to finish out the bar and stuff and whatnot. So that's kind of dope. I keep. Alright. So, look like we're getting a lot of team attacks back. Looks like we have a couple of new Heartless too. Look like there's one kind of in the middle of the screen, a little bit up. It looks like a bird thing. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's like a bird creature, and it has like maracas. Kind of dope. There I go again. So yep. Yeah. It's like a bird heart. Yeah, and it has a maracas. Kind of nice.
It's showtime!
Showtime! Let's go! Yeah.
This
All right,
is
so we're
a
back with Mickey Mouse in the library. He's just trying to find clues, how to get Sora back, which is good. And by the way, like, this is great. This is kind of really dope. And then if you look really closely, Mickey has a new outfit. He has like new swag. Piccolo must have helped him out.
lot of new information.
Right here, see? There's like a kind of a diamond pattern, which is pretty dope. And it got like the black, the red, and a bit of a yellow, kind of a gold. It kind of gives the colors of like Mickey Mouse's like original outfit and stuff, with the red pants and like the yellow shoes and whatnot. So yeah, this is kind of dope. I like it. It's a lot better than the plaid. I mean, like the plaid's okay, but I like this fit a little bit better. There you go, Michael Mouse.
I bet I'll find a clue to saving Sora now.
Now, this book kind of reminds me of the book that the Master gave to his people and stuff. This is kind of also reminding me of like Winnie the Pooh, where we get like Sora gets to jump into the world of Winnie the Pooh. So it seems like they're bringing back that type of way of him to be able to transfer into the book and find out clues. And it's pretty nice because we're gonna, like, I thought this would be a small portion. We get to play as Mickey Mouse. No, this is a lot bigger. See? Yeah. So this kind of gives that whole, remember that Mickey Mouse game? Like the ink, what was it called, Ink Splash or something like that. It's kind of giving that again, you know, and simple attack rules, like attack, you know. It's not giving too much detail. And then you got a little action command that you gotta do to pop up the you make like a bridge. It's kind of giving like Paper Mario vibes. You'll see here, yep, Paper Mario. There we go. And then you slip through the cracks. You get to make all the giant Mickey Mouse.
When folks disappear above, is this where they always end up?
But Sora isn't here.
Wow.
How upset would you be if you went down to the underworld only to find out that your best friend that you've been trying to look for isn't there, and then now you gotta go back at it again? It's like, it's like Frozen all over again. This is kind of dope because besides Kingdom Hearts like 3, 5, 8/2 days and such, we get to play as Donald Duck and Goofy again. Now, I wonder if we're able to switch between the two as we're playing them, or we have to select one and play through it until we like get to a part where we can pause it and then switch. But I kind of hope we could switch back in between the fights. That'd be kind of dope. Who do you think you're gonna play as the most? Donald or Goofy, if you have the option? Honestly, man, I don't know. I'd probably go for, man, you know what? Man, I'd probably go for a Goofy. I think it'll be kind of fun playing as Goofy. I might pick Goofy first. Let me know down in the comments, okay? Alright, here we go. Oh, come on.
When folks disappear above, is this where they always end up?
But Sora isn't here.
Wow.
Yep. Little fighting game, kind of commercial. proposed plan back in KH3. This is kind of dope. Like, now I think about it, I think Donald's like kind of cool. Donald's attacks kind of remind me of like Valor Form. You know how it's like light hits, like distance. You're not like going for up closer shots, as in Goofy's more up close and personal with it. Goofy's is kind of like the Keyblade transformation with the shield that you get from the world of Hercules. So I'm guessing that's how that's how it's gonna feel when you fight enemies and stuff. That's what I'm guessing. And then I noticed the number on the top left corner. There's a bit of a wave. So I'm guessing this might be either like a little bit of a mini game or whatnot, and if not, then I feel like this might be something that you get to come back to quite often. Now I couldn't help but notice, yo, check this out. Goofy has attack, skills, items, and combat style. As in, like, all the other characters have basic controls, like just attack and maybe block and jump and stuff, but they don't have all these skills and items. It looks like Donald and Goofy are the only ones that, but other than of course Sora, you can actually customize with. Yeah, see, like Donald, he's able to customize his magic, his items. That's pretty dope. That's kind of cool. Yeah, actually, hold up. If you look at the images of Goofy and Donald in the far right corner, there's a button that you can press so you switch back and forth between them while you're fighting. So I'm guessing you can switch between the two characters, which is pretty dope. There's something about watching a trailer a second time and actually break it down. I might be good at this. There you go, Goofy. Oh, we got a bit of a team attack here. Yo. So that's kind of like the traction throw ride with the teacups and stuff. It's kind of giving that same mechanics, which is pretty dope. And it's like fuse jump, and then you could cancel it too. So, oh wait, hold up. You could cancel the fuse attack. You couldn't really do. Okay, so in KH3, when you get to use like the attraction throw ride, you have to kind of go through the whole thing and like go through the whole transformation and stuff. It looks like you could cancel you could cancel this. You could like stop it midpoint, which is kind of dope to think about it. Because if you get kind of tired doing this, you could like, oh, I don't want to do this kind of transformation ride. I want to cancel it. You can actually cancel the fuse. Yo, that's kind of dope. Okay. And it seems like Donald Duck was the one that kind of triggered it in a way, because you're playing as him currently. Yo, that is tight. Okay, so we're back at it with Sora and the game. We got Cerealia, we got this guy dude right here. I'm just gonna call him Samurai. Samurai's there. I wonder if he's ever gonna take that mask off. I feel like he might. He might not. Who knows? But we see Sora. Look like this is the scene where Sora can see Donald and Goofy, almost like he's like a Jedi, you know. But yeah.
Huh? What?
Yeah, I know. Pretty trippy as heck, though.
But Sora, is something wrong?
Oh yeah.
What can you see?
So Sora right now, he's like, oh my gosh, this Donald Goofy, like, so I have a feeling that he didn't forget. Maybe he does still remember his friends. It's just, he's just having troubles trying to communicate with them. And this is like some way you communicate with them. Who knows?
Sora!
There you go, poor Sora. He faints. See, that's why you gotta drink a lot of water. Because if you don't drink a lot of water, you get dehydrated. You just faint anywhere. Luckily, he got two good friends that could look after him, you know? Sora, man, come on. Drink some water. Gotta get that H2O. That H2O. Gotta get that ice in the veins, you know? But, yeah, no, this is pretty dope, though. I like it. So, yep. Ooh, okay. This is, oh my gosh, this is dope. So, okay. Like I said earlier, the pedal, you have to get their blessing. Okay? Let me get this out of the way, then I'll compliment on their clothing. Their blessing. What if, even though Donald and Goofy is not really Sora's like family, but they're so close you might as well call them family. What if they're able to give Sora a blessing for him to come back? Now, I know that's not going to work because this is way too early in the game, and it's not like, oh, hey, Sora, we're going to give you a blessing. You got to do this, this, and this, and we allow you to come back with us, you know? But it's probably not going to work, but I feel like they're going to try, you know? And then Donald's going to be like, and Goofy's like, well, we tried, you know? And they're going to be all sad about it and stuff. But I feel like they're going to try it. I feel like Goofy or Donald's going to be like, sir, we're going to give you our blessing, you know? So, yeah. And another thing is, I didn't think I would ever see them wear a new outfit, like a new fit. I mean, I guess technically if you think about it, you know, Monster Inc. and Toy Story, but this seems a little bit different, you know? We haven't seen like a Halloween themed outfit for Goofy and Donald since like what? KH2? You know? So this is pretty, I mean, well, I'm count Kingdom Hearts 3. Well, I'm talking about like Halloween theme. So like since KH2, this is dope. I like it. I actually really do like it. And like Donald with his bow and Goofy with his bow. Like I like Goofy's outfit a lot better. Donald, he's cool. I like it. I dig this. I really, really like this, man. And then we got Goofy with the belt. He has a Mickey Mouse symbol on his belt. Dude, is that real gold? Gee. Ha, yeah. So this is dope. I like it. Love it. I wonder if we'll get to play as them in their new outfits. That would be kind of tight. So yeah. Well, you better start looking. This is dope. I'm glad they gave us like a back view of their outfits and stuff, so people, hey, if you want to cosplay as them, you can actually see their whole outfit, which is dope. Like it, first time I'm saying it, right? So right about here, looks like we're getting young Xemnas again. I didn't think we'd see him again. This is really dope. Like we get to see more of a detail of him. This is way detailed than the other video. This is amazing. Like, look at that, man. I wish I had this coat. Did you know that I tried to get Umbrella online that's clear just like this, just because of the video with him in it? Like, I was trying, well, actually, just because of the drawing, I was like, I'm gonna try getting a clear Umbrella. That didn't last very long. I gotta get like one of those real good ones. I'm gonna keep my eye out on that. Hey, if you guys got any recommendations for clear umbrellas, let me know. I would like to buy one. Especially with the job I do, it rains almost all the time. And it's just nice to have a really cool umbrella. I want to get one of these. But yeah, no, Young Xemnas. Oh, and another thing too. This looks like it's based off in the area where Minoru probably drew him. Because you can kind of see in the left side, it looks like it's part of that area. I could be wrong.
Oh!
And we get to see more of a closer view. See? Yeah, it looks like in that same area of somewhere in Tokyo. And I gotta say, the Organization 13 outfit with the shoes, you can see like the buckle, the details so I want those boots. I want those boots so bad. Like, I'm a boot guy. I like to wear boots. I haven't got me a pair of good boots in a long time.
Here's a surprise. You're looking pretty good for an old coot.
Okay. So we are Xigbar, man. Xigbar and Young Xemnas. Now, do you think they're teaming up together? Probably not. I feel like Young Xemnas has his own thing. Like he mentioned before, I want to be able to, I think he said he wanted to live 13 lives. And at the 14th life, he wants to be able to just enjoy it however he wants to enjoy it. This is his 14th life. Yeah. This is basically his Shion moment, you know. But yeah, no, Xigbar, like, ooh, look at the letter on this outfit. Wow, love it. So we get another closer look of these Heartless. Now, what's crazy about this is that they look a little bit smaller compared to like the Missing Link trailer that got released like a few weeks ago. These one looks a lot smaller. They still look pretty like scary looking, because these basically like your intro type boss level where you try to, you know, you're like learning the ins and outs. But I feel like these are a lot more powerful than your everyday normal giant Heartless. I feel like these are a whole lot powerful. Got Sir Lycia, and then this. Oh my gosh. So the last time I react to this, I was like, man, just imagine. You wake up in the middle of the night and you see one of these things on the edge of your bed. Like, oh my God, you're going to freak out. You're going to freak out. Hey, somebody grab the 9. Oh, gosh. But those things are creepy looking. But man, they look so cool. Oh my gosh, they look so cool. With the orange, red looking glowing eyes, with the whole tentacles on the head. Crazy. Love it. Oh, hey, you can't get Sora. Sora got that Peter tingle. Okay, so here's again the watch again. It looks like it's the same. I don't think you're gonna be able to change it out, but I mean that's all right. Oh, so here's the soldiers I was talking about. Like I think these are the Dandelion soldiers that dropped from the airships. It looks like they got weapons like and shield and stuff. They almost look like they came from basically Final Fantasy, just straight ripped out of Final Fantasy soldiers. And it's kind of dope. Like, you look at the mask, like you can kind of see the soldier's face. Like if you look underneath the mask shield, there's like a nose part where his nose is at. So like it covers their front face, but it doesn't cover them from like on the side, where I feel like you get real messed up if you're not careful. Which is kind of interesting. Like, the outfits are kind of dope. I mean, Would I wear it? Probably not. But I mean, that's kind of cool though. Kind of dope. I like it. Too. Looks like they have a symbol on their arm, and I wish I could like see a better image of it. The weapons they have is kind of dope. I wonder if they're very effective. Sterlitzia, she's about to get attacked by these creatures. Like, this thing looks like a bird-like creature. Like, if you go back a little bit, you see that one attack Sora. Right here. Okay. Oh. I'm trying to pause that at the right here. That looks like Tony Hawk bird creature. Was it birdhouse? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh. Would hate to like would not like it if I ran in a like alleyway with these things. Good luck. We got Birdman in the middle. Crazy. And then if you look, oh, look at this, like the detail on the signs and stuff in the back. Like that little deer, the deer image right there in the back there. I wonder what that means. But it looks kind of dope. I like it. Look like they're on news too, like something's going on. Sterlitzia, it looks like she was trying to summon her weapon. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, it looked like she was trying to summon her weapon, but she had like a hard time trying to get it. Like why is she trying to summon it like that? It's like she trying to grab it, but like she couldn't. I don't know. She's like cornered right now. Damn. Girl, you had to go through one death. She didn't need to go through another one. Damn, sir, let's see.
Yeah!
Sigurd, no! As you can see, Sigurd's in here. I guess he's one of the good guys, which is good. And he has a really dope keyblade. I would love to try to make that. Shoot, this is like literally back in the mobile game. Oh, they really gotta do something with the mobile game. I think they're going to, but yeah. Yep. And look at him, he has like the stance like Riku does. And speaking of Riku, I thought they died. Like, I thought they got deleted, but nope. We got Riku just entered the chat, man. Riku just came. Riku just entered the chat. Riku was like, man. Riku did basically what Sora did in KH3 when he just appeared and was like, hey, you need help? I got you, man. And he's like, and I think that's what made him be like, Sora did it, that means I can do it too. He's doing that cool block them in the right timing moment, just like what Sora did in the darkness. Like it was it's like it's going back at it again. It's like a loop. It's like, yo, like this is dope. And like muscles, bro, like bro, what you be lifting? And as we can tell, he has a whole new outfit going on for him. I don't know if that's a watch or like a band on his left arm. Still has that keyblade from KH3. Yeah, like. Yeah. It's kind of similar to like his similar kind of like to his like KH it's like a mixture design similar to his KH2 outfit and his KH and his like I think Dream Drop discs, because Dream Drop discs he had the bands on his arms, and then KH4 or KH2 he had like a similar outfit that was just kind of like with the jeans and stuff, and that's kind of, it looks like they're kind of going based off there, and the color scheme is almost similar to Mickey Mouse in a way, and he got like these diamonds and stuff. Like, this is pretty dope, but it's kind of weird because Riku kind of still looks the same. Like, I wonder what Riku looked like in the beginning, but who knows, you know. But I think this is the final look of our characters, and so far, love it. 3 against 1, let's go. Riku's like, bring it on. Yeah. And we finish it off with that. Kingdom Hearts 4. Well, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys really enjoyed the breakdown. This is like my second time doing this. Hopefully the audio is a whole lot better than it was before. Hopefully you don't hear my breathing in the background. You might hear like a fan going on, but that shouldn't bother it too much. But yeah, please, I think this is my best video that has to do with Kingdom Hearts so far. If you could please drop a like, share it with your friends and whatnot, and if you see something in the trailer that I didn't talk about, go ahead and drop it in the comments and leave a time stamp so I can look back at it. I'm definitely going to be looking at the comments, and likewise, you know how it goes, like, may your heart be your guiding key, and much love. Love you guys. Peace.